anything, you guys can be seated. Just want to talk about week 2. Happy, very excited about our victory, especially after our show in week 1. We wanted to come out week 2 and get a win because starting out 0-2 is just something that you do not want to overcome. We did place a lot of importance on this game, but then again, it's not a win we're really hanging our hat on. We played a team that was having a lot of distractions last week. You had the outburst from Wayne Jim Patterson. They changed their team name. They changed their name mid-game, cut their quarterback. And so we're happy to get the win, but it's not something that we're saying, hey, look what we did. It's a long season, and we were very happy. We had some guys step up. It was good to have Arian Foster in the starting lineup. He didn't have the week he had before, but still a good week, and helped lead us to the victory. I'm going to take a few questions.
Yeah, this is Marty Lund, the Seneca Journal-Dispatch. Who are you most disappointed in? David Gerard or New England defense?
We didn't have good quarterback play week 1. Brought on David Gerard and had high expectations for him. He got less than 9 points, if I'm not mistaken. We were pretty disappointed in that. But I wasn't near as disappointed as I was in New England's defense. I thought they played very well against a good Cincinnati team in week 1. And after what the Jets did or didn't do Monday night, I thought New England was going to have a field day. So for them to come up with 2 points on defense against the Jets offense, we just can't have that. I don't know where we go moving forward, but I was very disappointed in both of those, but probably more so with New England. Yeah.
Sean Higginbotham, Oakway Order. What's Michael Turner's status for this week?
Michael Turner falls into that category as undroppable, and we're not thinking about dropping him. He played better week 2. He didn't start, and we're just going to monitor it. The whole Atlanta offense is kind of in flux and seeing who does what. Jason Snelling came in, had a great game. He's the 3rd string back. But we're keeping an eye on him, and we're hoping, we spent an early draft pick on him. And we're hoping that by the end of the season, he'll be performing like we know he can. So, yep.
What do you see as Matt Ryan's role on the team?
Matt had a great game. Scored 25 points this week. So, we're definitely looking at him. He's a good fantasy quarterback, but, is he the kind of guy who's going to get you 20-plus points every week, which is a great fantasy quarterback? We're going to look at his matchups, but, obviously he's on our team. He's not in any danger right now of being dropped. We're very happy with him. We believe in him, and, he is more than likely going to get a few starts before this season's over.
Virgil Runnels, Pro Wrestling Fantasy Football Illustrated. How are you approaching your matchup this weekend with Bobby the Brain?
We really don't keep track of who we're playing. You don't have a lot of control over who you're playing or who's in their lineup. There are some teams that you do want to beat a little bit more, and when you're playing with the commissioner's team, that's probably the deal here. Is we do want to have a good showing. It is the commissioner's team. We want to come out and we want to win. But, our goal is not to have the most wins. Our goal is not to have the most points. Our goal is to win the championship. That's our goal. And this is a long season. And I guarantee you that in this league, there'll be 4 or 5 teams by week 5 or 6 when the bye weeks kick in. They're not going to be keeping up with their lineup. They're not going to be keeping up with the buys. Their lineups are not going to be complete. And they're going to fall by the wayside. I mean, right now, everybody's excited. Everybody's doing their week 1 press conferences. But this is a marathon. This isn't a sprint. The stud stable's going to be here every week. We don't respond to what other teams and what other owners do. We set the tone. We make the rules. We're the originators. You know, everybody else is copying us and copying what we're doing. You know, I don't have a lot of faith in the commissioner right now. Being he lets a guy do what Wayne Jan Patterson did, and kind of brings, you know, a bad name to our league. And he did nothing about it. So I don't have a lot of confidence in him right now. And frankly, we do want to beat his team. We want to beat Bobby the Brain England this weekend. But it's like any other game. We want to be 2-1 next week. And next week, you know I'll be here. You know I'll be talking about our team and where we're moving and how we're doing. Some of these other teams, you know, they're going to fall by the wayside. It's only a matter of time. And speaking of time, I appreciate your time today. Thank you guys for being here, and we'll see you next week.